Good afternoon, everyone. This is Leo's here, CEO and founder of 𝐿EO Educations. Welcome to another 𝐿EO podcast. And today with me, I have a very special guest, Mr. Vikesh. Vikesh is another student that successfully get a very good job outcome after joining our job program. And the reason I bring him to our podcast today to really share with you his journey, because I personally think is very inspirational. I think it's inspiring. I think it's motivational. And so you guys can listen to him sharing his journey with us and what was his outcome in the end and how his job currently going on in Tasmania, because I know many of you are thinking of finding jobs in places like Tasmania or even coming to Tasmania for permanent residency. But first of all, thanks for joining us today, Vikesh.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Vikesh, those who do not know about you, in about 5-6 sentences, can you just quickly summarize yourself, your background?
I have done my bachelor's in civil engineering from India, and have done my master's in engineering management from Central Queensland University, which is in Melbourne. And I finished in 2014, and then started in 2014 and I finished in 2016. And I have been working for one of these supermarkets in Australia over 5 years, and then
Okay. So where were you working for the 5 years? I couldn't hear. Can you say a bit louder? Where were you working for that 5 years?
I was working for one of the supermarkets in Australia.
Okay. So it's not professional jobs, right? Is it? It's more like a.
It's not a professional job. It's not a professional job. It's an odd job.
Odd jobs, like every international students, which is normal.
Exactly.
There's nothing new about that. Every one of us have done that. So, which is good. Now, I understand that you came to Tasmania. When did you come to Tasmania? Recently, or been a while now?
No, it's been 3 years. In 2018.
No, I mean in Tasmania. When did you come to Tasmania?
Yeah, 2018.
Oh, 2018. Okay. And what have you done since then, Vikesh? Since 2018, like where were you working in Tasmania? What were you doing?
As I told you, working for the same Woolworths.
Oh, okay. I got you. Wow, so you spent 3 years here, huh? 3 years here. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. What a journey. So when you first came here, what brought you down here? Is it just like many other migrants as well? What brought you to Tasmania?
Exactly. That's it.
For the visa.
Other than visa. Okay. When I was enjoying fullest life in Melbourne.
Okay.
Other than visa.
I got you. And during that time, Vikesh, have you been trying to look for jobs throughout this whole period of time? Like professional jobs, I mean.
To be honest, I had never tried. Ever since they said, they need people who works for Tasmanian, development, which includes engineering and so and so sectors, where it doesn't include my profession. I mean, like what I was doing before, which is supermarket job, and so I thought that it won't take me anywhere. So as they have announced that they're going to prioritize people working in engineering field, and
I got you.
Yeah.
And that's when you start to really think about looking for jobs in engineering, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
now,
and I have and I have even been told that they're gonna prioritize people who work in aged care and so and so. But I was not interested in doing that because I've studied engineering. Why would I do something which is not related to So
Yes.
thought whether see it's like do or die thing. Whether I need to get a job, I feel out that go back to my country. That's all. So
Wow.
yeah,
So you were very determined to get a professional job,
yeah,
isn't it? You're very determined to get a
yeah,
professional job.
yeah.
Very good, very good. So tell them about how when did you meet us and when did you get to know about our company and about our program and all that? When was that again?
I think 2 months ago.
Okay.
Months ago, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Is it on Facebook?
So
Mm.
yeah, I was just scrolling on Facebook, and then I came across your some job thing which relates to 491 and 190,
Yeah.
and then just thought of calling you, and then let's see how it goes.
For sure, for sure. And then you came to us, and then you joined the boot camp, right? And tell them about what do you think maybe your biggest maybe 3 takeaways you have from that program, from that just 2 days with us. But what were your 3 biggest takeaways you got from there? You got any takeaways
Sorry.
from? No, that's fine.
So the 3 takeaways. One would I definitely say that never give up.
Okay, okay, okay.
And then the second thing, I thought I need to change my my priorities. Then I need to change my comfort zone.
Mm. Okay, okay. So when you say never give up, what do you mean by never give up? Like, were you so close to giving up at times about finding jobs? Were
Yeah,
you feel like giving up
yeah,
before?
yeah, yeah. I used to apply for literally 5 to 6 jobs every day, and then I just had one resume where I used to send to every other company the same
Mm.
resume. So I never got a feedback or any response from them. And then I was so depressed, and I wouldn't say depressed, but it's like demotivating. When you don't get any positive vibes from the opposite thing, you don't feel that motivated. So
Mm.
I thought I was losing somewhere, and then I need to work out on something. So I didn't know where I was lacking.
Mm.
So I'm glad that I met you, and I could figure it out, what and where I was going wrong.
Mm. Mm. So what will you think are
So
some mistakes that you were aware of after you join our boot camp? Like what were some mistakes that you shouldn't have made throughout the process?
um, mistakes. I never called them back. Once I applied for the job, I didn't follow up. I didn't follow up with either calling them or I never emailed them. You know, I just applied through Seek and on Facebook or something on social media. So wherever I found jobs, job ads. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, and the follow up makes a lot of difference, isn't it? We talk about the importance of following
Yes,
up.
yes, definitely,
Now, can you tell everybody just a bit of? Can you share with everyone how do you get this job? Like, what were some steps you took to be able to land this such an amazing job that you have right now? Like, can you just share with everybody what are the steps you took?
So what I did was I just took annual leave from from my job, from my odd job, like a month or 1.5 months something, and then
Mm.
I just stayed away from everything, you know, uh, including parties or meeting people, so meeting people and chilling out, you know. So I thought I need to work out on myself. I need to take out time to get progressed, and then I tried applying jobs. Uh, your boot camp helped me a lot. You know, when it comes to preparing the resumes and the you know the cover letters and everything.
Mm.
And then have kept on applying jobs, and then that was the last week, I believe. Yeah, that was the last week where I never get a call from anyone, and I got a call. I got a call from one person, and then that changed my life. Yeah.
Okay. So who called you? Like who called you at that time?
Uh, where I'm working for, actually, my boss. So he called me for an interview, and he asked me whether I could work for full time or not. So I said, since I'm on student visa, I cannot work more than 20 hours. And then and I said, within no time, within before the probation period ends, I would get my full time work rights. And I have even showed how important the job is in Tasmania, like the engineering field and everything. So he understood me, and he understood my concerns, and then he offered me a job.
So you actually negotiated with him a little bit as well, right? Because you told him that
Yes,
you're gonna
yes,
get your PR very soon too, isn't it?
yes, definitely have. Yes, definitely have negotiated with him, saying that about my visa things and everything, and I never asked for the package and all those things because I know how badly I need a job in that time, you know. So, and then, yeah, and then never look back again.
Wow, wow. And I remember during a program, I also teach you how to handle this whole visa situation, right? Remember about
Yeah.
what if they tell you that if you don't have a PR, they cannot hire you? What would you say? So I think you handle that pretty well by
Yes,
saying
yes,
just said,
yes,
rather than
yes.
saying
Yes. Um, Seriously, Leo, I can't thank you enough. Say, I had to hear something and some tips how to, how to land a job.
and you
I'm
not
really,
just
I'm really grateful.
you did well. You did very well. I mean, you executed the tips very well. So you talk about and then how was the job now? Now that you got the job, was it going good? You enjoy it, everything?
I'm enjoying, literally, I'm enjoying the work
Wow.
because uh, I was literally sick of doing the odd jobs, for over 5 years, in Australia. You know how hard it is to get a professional job in Australia, and literally was stuck doing those things, and then I never I never came out of my comfort zone. And then these past, I mean, like past 2 months, th- those days have changed my life.
Oh,
Taking
wow.
I have I have taken the very good step. The very good step I have taken is that joining your boot camp, and then
I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. And as you know, the whole odd job things, right? A lot of students are doing it, and you are an inspiration for people now. It shows that it's possible that you can get a good jobs, professional job, even with the limited working rights. You still can. But a lot of students they think
I
it's impossible. Mm.
I don't think I can inspire people or not. I don't know I'm going to inspire people or not, but definitely I'm going to share my experiences, whether it's their thing, whether, whether it has to be taken as an inspiration or, whatever they like to, but I can share my circumstances and everything, my experiences, that they can take it. Yeah.
For sure. Probably. So just can you just tell us a bit more about like what is you do exactly at the moment? Like what is your day look like for you now? When you work in this profession, like what so people can imagine what is it like to work in the civil industry?
Civil industry is it's a vast area. We cannot stick to one department. We have ample of job roles in civil engineering. So I'm glad that I have landed a job in my field, and then yeah, there are many opportunities in Australia.
And now you got the first job. You can go many different directions now, right? Because you got the first job ready.
Yeah.
So you can working on the experience and go further.
Yeah.
Sure. So probably the last question here, Vikesh, and then we'll finish. So for those people who, because there's some people, they are still a bit in doubt of what we can do. And I mean, we have done this hundreds of times, but there's still some, some doubters to our job coaching programs. What would you say to those people who are thinking to do it, but they still a bit reluctant, like they still haven't dared to take that leap of faith yet? What would you say to them? Is there any 2 to 3 things you can say to them?
I would definitely say that, don't think much, when it's your thing, and when you have got no other ways to get your PR. The only way is to get a job, and you need to land a job, and that's the way only way you could get your PR. So I would definitely recommend people to join your boot camp. And yeah.
Okay, for sure. Thank you so much for your time today, Vikesh. Keep working hard. I know you're going to do so well with this role. And I'm congratulate you again on your visa. Okay, that is amazing as well.
Thanks.
Because I know
Thank you.
a lot. Finally, that result came out. So that is really rewarding. And now that you have a good job here, you got the visa here. There's no limit. There's no limit to this, right? The sky is the limit, right? So you can go as far as you want to go. So please tell your friends about us, so they can get the support that they need. Indeed, today, Vikesh, before I call you, I send you the email, the message. One of our students, he is a mechanical engineer. Yeah. He's on student visa, and he already finished his 485, and he got a job today. Because of our program.
That's good.
Yeah. So I'm very happy that I changed life, and the results just keep pouring in. So this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. So share my message.
You're doing a great job, really. You're doing a great job. It's not only inspiring people, but indirectly you're changing people's lives. That's what I can say,
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad. So hopefully we can do more of that. So thanks for your time today, Vikesh. So stay in touch and keep supporting
Definitely.
us. And hopefully we can meet sometime soon when you are in Hobart. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Joe. Bye-bye. Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.